Hi, welcome dear students to revision video of chapter 5. Hope all of you are in a good health. Today I'm going to discuss about adding cell contents, replacing cell contents, changing the contents of the cell partially, or also discuss shortcut keys commonly used. So now first of all, editing cell contents. How can we edit the cell contents? The task of changing data either partially or completely is known as editing. Once we create it's a seed, and editing is also important part in say do any mistakes and or modify the cell contents. So the task of changing data either partially or completely is known as the editing. See here, the cell contents can be edited in various ways, and the one of the main contents, two ways we can. First one is replacing cell contents, and another one is the using the formula. So we discuss here the two main features, two ways how we can edit the cell contents. Okay. So here see the replacing cell contents. How we can use this feature replacing cell contents? Then we can just use the shortcut key, press F2 to edit a cell. So example here, I'm just going to write down the value 1, 2, 3, 4 here. No. And where we are here F2, once we press the F2 and you can see you are able to change the value here. So F2 is the replacing the cell content with the press F2 to add it to the cell. And replacing cell contents, once you have entered data in a cell, you can change it entirely by the steps. Activate the desired cell by clicking on it and start typing the new data. This data will automatically replace the previous data content. How can we do this? Simply just go to, if we're just going to enter marks, just I'm going to update the marks. So 34 we have marks, 45, and so first of all, what we need to do, just select the cell, that cell. You can just do this. You can partially or completely we can change the cell. And what the first one, activate the desired cell by clicking on it. So we just click here, and the step we need to start typing the new data. This data will automatically replace the previous content. So this way we can simply change the content. Now activate the desired cell, changing the content of cell partially. How can we do the partially? Activate the desired cell. First of all, activate this way and click on the formula bar to place the cursor in the entry and type the required data. Press the enter key and cell content. Just see how we can do this. Once click here, the particular cell, we can also see the value in the formula bar. This is formula bar. Now here we can change. If you want to change the partially, just want to 57 here. Then you can press the enter. Now value is now changed. Similarly, we can do modify the fully also 57. I'm just going to write down the here the 55. And once you see here the enter the icon here, so you can press here this icon also and reflect to the result. Now see if you would want, if I just click, if I don't want to change, sometimes we you can also see here the cancel button. We can press simply the cancel button. This way, no changes. So we can also change the formula as well as the text, the formula bar. This is the simple way we can change the and see some of the important keys which have easily helps us to do the shortcut keys shift plus F11. You can to insert a new works. Simply shift plus F11. Want to add more works, as you know, we have a 3 default sheet, and we can add, you can see the, and once we see shift, we can use the more seat. We can, another way we have this also, just shift plus F11 here. So this way you can shift plus F11, or you can just press this icon. And so also you can see the shift plus F11. You can do this shift plus F12 to save the file. You can just use the shift plus F12, or you have an option save. You can also see the quick box here, and the save control plus S. You can use this. Right. So once you click, it's the shortcut. It's very helpful. And control plus F12 to open the file. You know, control plus F12 we can use, or control plus both. So control plus both we can use to open a file here also, and control plus F12. Save the control plus S, control plus W, close the file. And F12 to save as file. We can use F12 to save as the file. And page up keys to go page up, page down to go to page down, simply the left arrow key, go to left and go to right. We can use the page up, page down, left or right. Simply if you want to move one, we also use the key arrow keys to move one cell up, one cell down, left and right. And page up and page down, also page up, and we can also use here the page up, page down. We have a this one. And this feature, now we have go to up, simply use up arrow key, down, go to down, we use this, and down arrow key, and tab for indent, we use the tab, enter, go to new line. We use the enter key when we want to move to the next line. And control plus this insert current date, we use just ctrl plus semicolon here we can use, and insert current time, control plus shift plus colon. This way we can do the now text in a cell. Double click inside the cell and select the text. You can just double click. How to select the cell? Just double click, and this way we can select the cell. Here we can just go to, if you just want to put things here, just need to double click, and this way we can select. And single cell, click on the center of the cell or use the arrow key to move to the cell. Yes, simply we can move arrow key or click on the center of the cell. We can also range of cell. Select the first cell of the range and keeping the mouse button pressed during the selection of the last cell of the range. We can also select the space. Just select one more in multiple. We can keep the shift button. This way we can select the range of cells, right? So this range of cells we can do select easily. So first First, select first cell of the range and keep the mouse button pressed. Drag the selection of the last cell. And next one, selecting rows. How can we do this? Cell shift plus space bar we can use, and control plus bar. We have another ways. Yes, column, just column heading we can see, and shift bar, shift plus. Now this way we can also see, right arrow we can use, and once we just need to select and this way, or the space bar. When you use the space bar, select the entire shift plus space bar. Control plus space bar. Once we click control plus space bar, able to entire. This is the very simple shortcut keys have created easily to the work in Excel. Thanks for watching the video. Bye for now. See you, dear students. Have a